Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And over the years, we've seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe cast grow into some of the coolest cast members that we really enjoy watching. But who were they and what were they like before they were casted in the MCU and before they became huge stars that they are today? Well, today we thought we would go back in time and take a look at some of the cast members from the MCU before they were casted as members of the Marvel Cinematic Universe or of the Avengers. Let's go ahead and jump into it. But before we fully dive in, huge shout out to our Marvel Monday winner of the day. If you guys didn't know, every single Monday we ask a Marvel related trivia question over on our community tab on YouTube. So if you guys want to participate, head over on our channel, make sure you guys are subscribed and answer the question. If you answer correctly, you have a chance of having your comment posted right here in one of our videos. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. But real quick, if you want more content like this on maybe a faster basis, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. There's a link in the description down below. We post a ton of content over there. Okay, let's go back to the video. First up, we have Chris Pratt, who actually talks about how he used to live in a van after he had turned 18, and this was what he did prior to getting his first movie role.
Well, you used to live there, right? Did you
Yeah, I lived in Maui. Maui, yeah.
And but you didn't live in a fancy way.
Yeah, yeah. I lived in a van in Maui for about a year when I was 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so.
That van, right there.
Is that the van? Wow.
Would that be you in the van?
That's me, and that's literally the script that got me out of Maui.
We can look to Mark Ruffalo, who actually competed in wrestling way back when he was in high school, and he talked a lot about what it was like with his family, and he's gone in detail about some of the challenging things he's dealt with back in the day. We've seen him talk about this in various interviews where his family had gone bankrupt, and he moved with his family to San Diego and then later Los Angeles, and he ended up taking classes for acting, which kind of pushed his career forward.
My aunt was a hairdresser, my brother was a hairdresser, my sister's a hairdresser.
So what happened to you?
I don't know. I went way off the tracks.
But it all started slowly for Ruffalo, who studied acting at the Stella Adler School in Los Angeles.
He was in the dressing room on the floor in tears, and I said, "What is the matter?" I can't find my action.
Jeremy Renner actually has this really old interview from way back in the day, which is really interesting to look at, seeing the type of actor he is now.
For me, it's really no different because all I have to worry about is my character. You know what I mean? Maybe if it's direction-wise, it may be different, but for me, I just stick to what I'm doing with the character, and so it's really no different. You really gotta pretend I don't know what's going on, especially with, circumstances that have happened.
Chris Evans was actually seen in a video way back at the beginning of his career, which was an educational video about biodiversity, of all things.
Okay, now we're cruising. Yeah, but guys, it's only 1 minute. Didn't the contest say it had to be an hour? What do you want to put in now?
Let's go over the rules again. Environmental film and video contest. Open to middle and high school students working as partners. Must educate people to the importance of a healthy environment.
Hey, don't forget the prize. $1,000.
Split 3 ways.
Robert Downey Jr. actually has this throwback interview he did with E.T. all the way back in the day.
It's strange, driving down the street and having people kind of accost you verbally. But it doesn't make me feel hot, hot. I'm just happy to be working.
And Scarlett Johansson actually appeared in her first movie back in 1996 called Manny and Lo.
What if we were in Italy? That would make us Italian, right? Or we could be French girls living in Italy, just enjoying the food and the lifestyle.
Yeah, except we're in someone else's yard and we're starving, so hurry up.
If you guys remember, Tom Holland was actually in the movie The Impossible, and you can see him in this specific trailer. and way back early on in Chris Hemsworth's career, before he even acted in Australian teen soap operas, he actually acted in 2 episodes of the fantasy television series Guinevere Joan, and then later on appeared in the Australian soap opera series Neighbours and 1 episode of Martial Law.
A real mage. Never met one of you in the flesh. Thought you'd be taller and have a beard.
Brie Larson actually started her career off as a musician way back in 2001. She had various songs and continued her music career through the mid-2000s, and the first movie she actually appeared in, though, was 13 going on 30.
Miss Brie Larson was in the flick as part of Jenna's preteen posse back in those throwbacks. Of course, she and Mark Ruffalo are now both slaying the Marvel Universe in Endgame. Sci-fi fangirls tweeted out a theory that Ruffalo's Incredible Hulk travels back to leave a hidden clue for defeating Thanos in 13 going on 30. That's very interesting. I don't really know what that means, Christine, but I think it has to do with something about Avengers.
I don't know.
While Elizabeth Olsen was born into a family of people in the film industry, she spent a lot of time at New York University Tisch School of the Arts, but she did have a very minor role in the television film How the West Was Fun, all the way back in 1994.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you remember a video called Butt Out?
I do. Vaguely. Not so well. I remember, I know it. I've seen it. But, the actual experience of doing it, I don't remember so much.
Well, I'll refresh your memory because we have a clip. This is you and your sisters doing B-U-T-T out. Butt out.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Zoe Saldana used to be a spokesmodel for Avon and Calvin Klein, and also appeared in an episode of Law & Order all the way back in 1999, before her first film role in the movie Center Stage. And if we go all the way back in Benedict Cumberbatch's career, we can actually see his first appearance in the film Topsy-Turvy way back in 1999, where he had an uncredited role, but it is cool to see him in a movie all the way back then.
The harmonium. Now, we have another very young hopeful with us this evening. On what chord I was playing, or what I was dreaming then, but I struck one chord.
I've known Gary a long time. We come from the same kind of New York independent movie scene. I think why the film works so well is because Gary's brought kind of that really great sense of story into a big romantic comedy.
So what did you guys think of these picks? Were there any that were specifically surprising to you? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
That script is for Cursed Part 3, the movie that I got paid $700 to do that.
$700?
I know, I was like, score! I lived in a van, I was like, yeah! To act? Okay, woohoo!
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. See you guys.